This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
And Omar says, can you feel the heat down in my soul? Which yesterday, that was impressive. That was a really nice performance by the Heat last night. I really liked that. I wanted to see their defense. And with TJ Warren going, bonkers on everybody, they shut him down yesterday, 5 of 14. Jimmy, all the guys, man, everybody was playing defense yesterday, which is really, really cool. And so that was actually awesome to watch. Oladipo did not have Warren played 29 minutes. Oladipo played 28. One guy shot 5 of 14. The other one was 4 of 9. So when I saw that, I was like, well, Oladipo probably should have been the guy that needed to shoot more, last night, because 4 of 9 is not bad. 3 of 5 from three-point range. But he only ends up with 14 points. And he's kind of working his way back from the injury. And I know TJ was red hot. And so great job by the Heat defense not allowing any of those guys to get off. And I thought that was really, really important yesterday in their performance as they defeated. And they handled the Pacers pretty much. In that second half, it was a pretty even first half. And then that second half, they just took off. And some dunks, whether it was Bam, Derrick Jones Jr. had a couple of dunks. It was really, really nice. Everybody played well, man. Butler played well. He had 19 points, 9 of them from the free throw line, which is kind of what he does nowadays. Really smart. 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. Derrick Jones Jr. had 18 points and 5 rebounds. Tyler Hero added 17 points, 3 of 6 from three-point range. So, as he distances himself from, Katya, and he's a little bit more away from, that fine ass, he is getting better and better. And, he's sharpening those skills. I mean, listen, if you had 4 months with that girl, your legs, may not be perfect.
I do remember me saying, man, that first game, he had no legs.
Nothing. She took them all out.
Like Mickey said, Dame's weakened the knees.
Yeah, well, they were weakening. So now he's stayed away from kryptonite. As he stays away from kryptonite longer, Tyler Hero gets stronger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. So Tyler played well yesterday. Miami shot 44% from the field. Indiana shot 39%. They shot 28% from three-point range. Miami wasn't great either from three-point range, 32%. But what it does is it sets up a nice little rematch on Friday, because tomorrow they're gonna take on what's it called? They'll have the Pacers. On Friday, and so they got another game on Wednesday. So Friday will be they wrap up the regular season, and Indy, after getting handled, it'll be interesting to see how they respond to last night's ass kicking, because that second half was all Heat. And I tweeted out like 9 minutes left in the fourth, this is a hell of a performance. You got to finish it. And sure enough, they were able to finish it, which I give them credit that they came in with that same focus, and they were able to finish that fourth quarter and finish strong. And it was just really, really. Now they're 3-3 in the restart. It doesn't mean anything in the big picture, because the playoffs is what means something. You know what I mean? And so we've got to wait for that. But it's nice to send that message. And to me, look, seeding is not that important. You can end up, with the 3rd or the 4th seed or whatever. Whether you get to Milwaukee or Toronto faster one way or the other, I don't care. That, to me, I don't worry about that silliness, because the Heat is not a championship caliber team. I love the Heat, but I got to be honest. And so I just want to see how you do in the first round. I expect you to maybe get out of that first round, and then after that, that's when we start to the bonus round. That's when we start to say, okay, can you get any farther than that and really shock the world? And we'll find out. But there is no home court advantage. So it doesn't really matter. And if, you're waiting to you want to get the right position so you don't see somebody till the Eastern Conference Finals. Man, I want to worry first about the first round of the playoffs. Okay? They need to get through the first round of the playoffs, and then we'll talk. And then we'll move on, and we'll discuss the next level and those kind of things. But for now, I love what they did last night. And let me tell you, on Friday, it would be really nice if Miami can match the same performance they had last night, to kind of send that message to Indiana that, hey, yo, if we happen to run into you guys in the playoffs, this is what's coming. You know, that's the only reason why. To me, the seeding stuff is just mental masturbation. There's no home court. They're all playing on the same court. So whoever you meet, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty cool in a way that you're on a neutral court, because there is no advantage, and now you really find out who is the better team. And there isn't something on the side to kind of help you a little bit. Your own home court, you know it perfectly. The people, the surroundings, all that stuff, the support you're going to get, the opponent isn't. All those creature comforts that you normally have, they're gone. Nobody has them. So it's really down to the game itself. And when you're watching last night, I don't really miss the crowd. I got to be honest with you. I was totally into the game. I didn't really need the crowd. Now, does it add an element to it? Of course it does. And it's fun for people to go to games live and have some, and especially the Heat. The Heat is a great experience, man. They do such a fantastic job, that organization, from top to bottom, you know, and so I feel for fans that can't go. But as a viewer, I'm not really missing it that much. And yesterday I wasn't missing the crowd at all. Yesterday I was into the game and seeing, okay, guys, are you going to step up here? Are you going to send a message? And that's exactly what they did with the Pacers last night, 114-92, which is really, really good.